Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we're doing another core class, and I will call it core system because we're gonna really focus on the core. I want to build the core classes for this month's challenge because I have a lot of everything else classes. So this is gonna be for this month for us to really deepen this awareness connection and even branch out from how we connected to the core previously to even more areas of connection. The areas are subtle, nuanced, so it's not always just a muscle, but it's a level of consciousness, level of awareness, level of connection to the body. So today's class is core systems, and I'm bringing the honey jars back. So these are, I think I measured them and I told you they're around 500-600 grams, 600 I want to say, so about that. Nothing major. You can use 2 melons. You can use anything for this, 2 water bottles obviously. Those are glass jars, so wish me luck that I'm very careful with them. But that is about it. We're going to focus on the core. So remember to flow with strength and ease. All right, very unusual. We're gonna be starting on our backs, starting on the floor. Come down onto your back, have your jar somewhere close by, prepare it, and let's get going. Hands behind the head, pull the belly in, Mula Bandha engaged, which is your root chakra. And we're gonna lift and hold, lift and hold. Lay back down. And again, exhale. Inhale, on the next exhalation, we're gonna go again. Release, one more. Release. For the next one, we're going to bring some movement in. Bring the left knee in, right, left, right, a few more. Lay back down. Let's lift the legs, toes together, knees out and apart, and we're going to come up, lower down slightly and come up. You can bring your hands underneath your booty. We'll do a few of those. Extend the legs, lower them just as far down as you can without removing the lower back from the floor, and we're gonna breathe. Exhale through the mouth, and you can do the Pilates movement, the Pilates 100. Great. Release. Come back up, and here we're going to do toe dips, either one at a time, so you can alternate or both. Whichever one you want to do, let's go. Take a break. reach over the head, and here we are going to come up, right hand to left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Bend the knees, lift them off the floor one more time, and come up here, hold. Extend one leg, back in the other. A few of those. Squeeze. Hug your knees in, take a break. Bring the right heel down, come up, toe dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. Push through that heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push both. And here we're going to open the knees out, feet together, lift, and partially lower. So partial bridges with the knees open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time for a stomach vacuum. Press your elbows down, which helps. Tuck your tailbone under so you get a little bit of a scooping action here, which also mechanically helps. Mula Bandha in. And as you exhale, pull everything in. I have explained vacuums over the first postpartum series and also the first core program I did, but it's really, there isn't much to say about vacuums other than practice. You really just hollow the belly, you pull the navel towards the spine, you create a mental connection. It's creating exactly what it is, a stomach vacuum. So you create hollowness, emptiness. As you exhale, you draw everything in, you use the abdominal wall muscles, and everything just sucks in. It's just something you tune in into your, it's a mental connection with the body. So practice it. There isn't that much technical stuff to explain. Technicality, it's practice. Keep practicing it, and it will become self-explanatory. So scooping I'm giving you all the poses that make vacuums quite easy to get into. This is one of them. You tuck the tailbone under, so you go a little bit into a pelvic tilt, or a lot into a pelvic tilt, whatever is comfortable to you. You're already in a position to work on the lower belly muscles. So now you're thinking about your belly button or the midline, and you're pulling everything in as you exhale, and you're creating that stomach vacuum. We did it as kids. So if that helps you, that thing, the game that a lot of kids played, that can also help you. So from here, exhaling and hollow. Let's do one more. Press the palms of your hands together, release the vacuum, reach here between the knees. And let's lift the legs. Here we're gonna lower one leg, lift the other, lift. Hands behind the head, slow bicycles. Focus. Great. Grab your jars, water bottles. You don't have to grab anything as usual. It's optional. And come up, holding them. Open the mouth and back in. Release the legs down, reaching up. And we're gonna lower one jar or one weight over the head and bring it back in. Don't go all the way over, just feel it in. Tuck the tailbone under, opposite side, and feel how the reaching over the head really engages more of your core here. Tucking the tailbone under a little bit. Engage the core consciously. All the muscles are interrelated, so now we are using the chest and shoulders, and that actually engages the core because the core is connected to the upper body and the lower body. And from here you can grab the back of your knees, come up. Again, grab your jars. I try to see the etymology of core. It seems to be coming either from Old French or Latin, and it means heart, maybe related to, as we know, coronary heart disease, core, or corpse. Italian words for body, so it either means body or heart, but nothing too exciting there in the word. If you have any understanding of the origin of the word, let me know. I was hoping for something a little more interesting in English. All right, so grab your jars, sit, and here we're going to reach over the head and back. Keep everything engaged. This is all about engagement. So lean slightly back, reach, squeeze. All right, open out, in, opposite. And up. Reach back and forward, straight back. Take a breather, rest, because I want you to hold everything in with a lot of energy, intensity there. So let it go for a moment and back at it. So everything is squeezing in. You're not letting anything go for a single second. If you have to make these reps a little shorter, if you have to take a break, take a break. But as you perform the moves, I want everything to be held in. Be here, be present in the body. reach up, change. Focus. All right, next one. Straight back, open chest. And up. Bring the jars back, and here we're gonna glide the left heel in, right? This is a very easy move, but at the same time it gives you the opportunity to really engage the lower belly in new ways, even if you have strong lower abdominal muscles, which few people do. That's a common complaint. Here you can engage it consciously. The move is only helping you, assisting you to move the energy there, so the conscious engagement happens. Squeeze. As you bring the knee in, you can even touch your lower belly to feel what's happening. Your entire core is working, of course. All right, let's take plank. And we're gonna bend the left knee, spread the fingers wide open. Left knee is on the floor, right leg extended in plank position. And we're gonna lift the knee, squeeze it in, release. 2, 3, squeeze. 4, 5, opposite side. 'Take a break and plank. Here we're gonna do a semi-vacuum, so plank. Really squeeze everything in, round the back, lift up a little, and then back into plank. Exhale, lift. Plank. Exhale, lift. Plank. Plank, take a break. This is really intense. If you're squeezing, it's intense. It's a little different than our usual practice, but I want to give you different. I feel like exploring the realms of movement. All right, let's go at it again. Really focus, really focus. I want you to not be able to talk while you do this. Really, planking as it is, it's already challenging, so I want you to hold a very beautiful, connected, integrated plank. And then when you lift, it's 10 out of 10 effort. When you lift and round and pull everything in, 10 out of 10. You're literally sucking it in. All right, let's go. Plank. Lift. Plank. Lift. Plank. Lift. Plank, lift. Great. Step the right foot through, come up. high lunge. And here we're going to do a variation of deadlift, but there is a little bit of specific detail. We're going to touch the floor. So as we touch the floor, I want you to take a step back as far as you can, a really wide-legged deadlift. So you're going to touch the floor and really take a step back. That whole step back will engage a lot of your glutes and a lot of your hamstrings. So feel it. Keep your knee back. I don't want it overlapping. Keep it back, and as you step back, touch the floor and come up. You can tuck the knee. Touch the floor. The key here is right knee back, left foot as far out back as possible, and that gives you that engagement. We've changed the focus, as you can tell. Booty, but the core is working. Wide-legged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, straight back, open chest, 9, 10, hands in prayer, twist lunge, release to plank, take the left foot through, come up, high lunge, same thing, focus on the execution, the details, really wide stance, wide step, 1, 2, driving through the glutes, straight back, 3, that's the key here, the straight back, 4, 5, 6, you can do it, 7, 8, 9, 10, step it back, high lunge, twist. You see that most of the classes are not repeating the moves, so you are continuously allowing your mind to evolve through the physical. Release and plank. All right, right leg steps through, and here we're going to do exactly the same, except for cross back lunge. I want you to focus on that really wide step, as wide as you can. Imagine your legs very long, even if you think they're not. Right now for this exercise they are. You are your ballerina, long elongated self. Let's go. 1, big step. You can glide it back even. This engages more of the side body. 2, 3, keep the belly in, straight back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plank. Opposite side. Here, engage the booty consciously and step it out. Come up. 1, straight back. 2, wide step. Glide it out even. 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your knee over the ankle as much as possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plank, pull the belly in, hip moves. Take a moment. to focus on a calm, connected breath. Plank. Here we're gonna bring alternating knee to rib cage. Again, pulling everything in, rounding and squeezing, and back to plank, and then left. Let's go, and you're not gonna be able to talk again. Try this one, squeeze this hard, 10 out of 10 squeezes. Let's go. 1, 2, continue. Touch your belly with gratitude. Thank it, be thankful to it, appreciative, give it love. As if you're just feeling your own strength. It starts here, so the strength is something that everything starts here. I've always known that consciously, but it's becoming, this year, 2020, the year of perfect vision, things are becoming visible, tangible. The things that we always understood spiritually are becoming something that we're experiencing. How the mind creates everything is becoming more and more tangible, obvious, visible. All right, plank. Pull it in. Side plank. Left hand on the floor, reach, and plank, side plank on the other side. A few of those. Squeeze the belly as you move. And hold the left side now. We're gonna reach under the right, with the right hand under the left shoulder and up. 1, 2. Lift the hips as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, left side. Here we're gonna tap the toes in front of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change, same thing. Focus on balance as well. Those are the balancing muscles working as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. And here we're gonna, just for fun, tap the heel behind us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Excellent. Step your feet out the mat, and we're gonna take the right hand to the right thigh left. Squeeze everything in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Take a moment. Plank again. Take the right leg up and we're gonna go right elbow, left elbow, center, right, left, center, right, left, center, right, left, center. Last one. Left, center, opposite side, left, right, center. Keep going. Last one. Step the left foot through. Come up. I hope everything is really connecting. Staggered squat. It's a crossover to the body program because we have to work on the entire body. And tipping forward, hinging at the hips, chest open. And here we're gonna touch the floor and come up. 1, straight back. 2, 3, really squeeze the body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twist. Right elbow to left knee. Come out. Step it in. Step it back. Twist. To the opposite side. And same thing, staggered. 1. Keep the hips as square as you can. Chest open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chair. Same thing, only crossover. So again, stagger it, crossover, tipping forward, square hips. They're not gonna be perfect, but that's the direction, the intention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chair. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should feel it all outside and the entire glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chair. And reach over the head. This was a reverse class, starting from the floor, working our way up to standing. And reach over to 1, opposite side. One more time. Time for vacuum. Again, I'm giving you the ones that are really, really easy to navigate through. This one has to be my favorite position for vacuum. Just the pressure, locking the arms without hyper extension in the elbows really allows to hollow the belly. So as you exhale, hollow the belly. Two more. One last. Finishing off with deadlifts. Here we're gonna step on the right leg, touch the floor. You can bend the knee and come up. Try not to touch the floor, so it's more of a balancing move. It's working on the hamstrings, glutes, booty, and back, glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next one are going to be to the side. So leg out in the air. 1, straight back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side, or sorry, sideways side. 1, 1, 2, 3, straight back. 4 and 5. All right, just swing your arms side to side, follow with the gaze. And let's finish with breath of fire. You can take plie, but you can also stand if you prefer to. Plie for a little extra muscle engagement. And if you're new here, I'll explain it, otherwise ignore this explanation because I've repeated myself. But we're using the arms just as an extra, because when we pull the elbows back, we get a little extra oomph in the exhalation. So we're gonna breathe. For this one, let's do it through the mouth. Sometimes we do it through the nose. They're both valuable. So here we're gonna go self-explanatory almost. You're just pushing in a hyperventilating way the air out. Really good for times of anxiety, when the body feels nervous, because that whole hyperventilation relieves nervousness and excess energy. It removes it out physically, because when we have anxiety, sitting down trying to calm down through here is not the best strategy in most situations. It is better to work through the body on a physical level, because oftentimes anxiety is physiological rather than emotional or psychological. All right, this was a little bit of an extra, but and the last rep, we're going to try to go for as long as we can with the last. Really pull all the air out and hold it for a couple of moments. So the last one will look just like this. And hold it out. All right, so I overdid it a little bit, but that's the whole point. So let's go. We'll do as many as we can. One more. One last, and let's do it through the nose, the last one. And a big breath in, breath of fire, Kapalabhati breath. It's very detoxifying. So now just bring your breath back to normal, side to side movement. Bring the arms in, long lines, elongating. And time to sit down in a comfortable position. Open chest, shoulders back and down, lengthening through the crown of the head. Slowly bringing the attention to the third eye. Inhaling and exhaling through there. And allowing yourself to just sit here in the quietness of your own presence, in the silence. In the emptiness of existence. Breathing in and out through the third eye, just observing, dissolving, allowing, surrendering, finding a quiet place within, a quiet universe, a peaceful universe within. And stay here for as long as you need to. I'll see you with the next class. Namaste.